With his interpretation of the events that fans have witnessed on Sister Wives for years, Kody Brown has been rewriting history, and I firmly believe that his decision to ignore fact will be his undoing. Kody has had to work through relationships that don't always benefit him throughout his adult life. In a short period of time as a young adult, Kody married Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown. Kody was raised in the Apostolic United Brethren Mormon fundamentalist religion, so instead of having multiple families, he made his own. Since Robin Brown, Kody's fourth wife, was added to the cast of Sister Wives, viewers have seen his marriages fall apart. Even though Kody's marriages weren't ideal in the first place, his marriage to Robin caused a very noticeable split in the multiple family, and his first 3 wives attempted to maintain harmony for years before realizing they needed to start living their own lives. In an effort to make sense of things, Sister Wives Season 19 has been aggressively exploring the Brown family's new normal by presenting their lives outside of multiple marriages from various angles. Many have observed that Kody's version of events doesn't fully align with what we've seen on Sister Wives, especially since the current season of the show is looking at his marriages and his connections with his 18 children. Kody's beliefs and the challenges he has encountered with his family have been depicted throughout Sister Wives, although the show has consistently provided a clear account of the events rather than a biased view on either side. Kody might easily alienate his remaining family members because he keeps changing the past throughout his time on Sister Wives Season 19. The way Kody talks about his family has always been a dynamic story, even though he has evolved throughout his tenure on Sister Wives by being true to himself. The rest of the Brown family has been a sensitive topic for Kody, despite the fact that he and his lone surviving wife, Robin, have children together and are generally happy with them. Even though Kody's children from his first wife are almost all grown up, his refusal to give them any freedom has caused conflict in all of his relationships. Kody, who seemed to be the family's dictator, established regulations regarding their interactions. Kody has been candid about his perspective on his marriages throughout Sister Wives Season 19. In recent episodes, Kody has made it clear that he believes Mary is to blame for their breakup, particularly in their marriage. Although it was obvious to Sister Wives fans that Kody was more to blame than Mary for their relationship's breakdown, Kody has a somewhat different perspective on the matter. Kody refuses to take responsibility for his actions and instead assigns blame for the problems he had with Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Kody's need to present his own version of events has complicated his relationships even before his marriages have fallen apart. Kody has struggled to accept the truth from anyone other than himself during the run of Sister Wives. Kody cannot accept anything other than his own story if the facts paint him in a negative light. Instead of owning up to his mistakes, Kody tries to make himself appear wonderful by recounting every Sister Wives scenario imaginable. Kody wants to seem flawless rather than acknowledge that he makes mistakes occasionally. Every aspect of Kody's life has been touched by his revisionist past, but his deluded behavior has had the greatest negative impact on his romantic relationships. Kody has made it apparent that his story and his relationship with Robin are more important to him than his relationships with Mary, Christine, and Janelle, despite his tendency to overlook the realities of the case. In doing so, Kody frequently presents his own version of what happened in his relationships with his previous spouses. They began to doubt Kody because he appeared to be lying when they heard his retellings on the show. Kody's behavior damages his marriages, but in recent years, his ties with his kids have gotten worse. Kody finds it challenging to establish deep relationships with each of his over 20 offspring. However, rather than the little time the Brown family spends together, it is the patriarch's actions that frequently cause those connections to be challenging. Far though Kody and his ex-wives have had a difficult relationship, it has been far more painful to watch his ties with his children wasted. It is difficult for Sister Wives fans to watch Kody's children suffer in their marriages. Although some Brown children have a link with their father, most of the children in the family are not related to Kody. This is mostly due to Kody's portrayal of his children in the public and on Sister Wives. Instead of accepting responsibility for his actions with the children, he frequently blames them for the interactions he has with them.